Well, hopefully you'll land something, man.
I
Because
don't know. Not in
I'm,
this
I'm,
climate.
they're shooting, but it's tough to shoot, Drea.
I know.
It's really tough to shoot. I shot those last 3 days on the prequel of The Sopranos. It must have cost them an arm and a leg. We each had a driver. We each had a floor on a hotel. There was nurses everywhere. COVID test.
See.
To do it the right way in this climate, it's just unless you do it like Tyler Perry and you
I
stay
know.
there for 8 weeks and you're
What a
away
good
from your
setup, man.
kids. Yeah,
That's
but you're away from your family.
Well, that's all the jobs that are coming my way right now. I'd have to quarantine in Canada for 7 months. I'd have to, and my kids go with me everywhere. And they're like, we really don't want to do that. And they won't be able to see their dad for months because he can't visit. Everybody's got to be sequestered like that. And I can't do it. So I'm kind of fucked right now.
Yeah, somebody just reached out about a show in Wilmington, North Carolina for December. And I'm like, it's not going to happen. It's
Yeah.
just not going to, I don't see it in the wintertime.
No,
I see, and then I got to have a hassle coming back. And I got a 7-year-old, Drea. I'm
I can't believe you
57
have a
years old.
7 year.
I was with my wife for 13 years. Nothing happened. We had cats. We had like 8 cats. And one day I came home and she was pregnant.
Wait,
That's
how
it.
old is she? Please tell me she's
40.
50.
She's 50 right now.
Oh, okay. So
She,
she was
she 43.
She was 43 because I keep hoping
She.
I'm going to get pregnant by some miracle at 48.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. If you Google it, you have a heart attack.
Oh, I know.
It's unless you have like nurses like Janet Jackson and they blow smoke in your pussy and shit like that. It's not gonna. It's not gonna work out for you, man.
Oh my god. My grandmother had my father when she was 51.
Wow.
Us Italians over here, the
Yeah, yeah.
Latins and
No, I
Italian.
know. I know.
You never know.
My friend's dad had him when he was 74.
Wait, not the mom,
74.
but not the mom.
Nah,
Oh
the
wait.
mom was like 48 or something.
Okay, well there's hope for me still.
There's hope for you.
There's hope.
How
Yeah,
many more
but
do you want? How many
I would
more
take
kids do you want?
I would take one more.
A
But
little
after
girl?
after this friggin' quarantine with the kids locked down like this, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
take a
yeah.
dog or a cat.
Th- This quarantine has been tough on the kids, and it's tough to find things to do with them.
You have a boy or girl?
I have a little girl, man, and when they told me that they were not opening up the schools, I looked at my wife and I said, "We're out of here."
Where? So you were in LA and you left LA to go back to
After,
Jersey
after 23 years.
I mean, why didn't you want to see? I'm in a situation where I might have to move right now, but I'm thinking that being in LA is a blessing, and I always want to go back east. Um, but I feel like being in this COVID thing, it's way, way, way better being out here because you could be outside. It's warm. You know what I mean? No,
Why do you have to move?
because I don't know if I could keep this fancy place without working.
I see what you're saying. All right, so
I keep getting friggin' notifications about foreclosure at this point.
no.
Oh yeah, because we were a part of the forbearance thing, and we can't even get in touch with the mortgage company, and they keep sending us certified letters, but nobody answers the phone. They keep saying we're trying to reach you, but nobody calls me and nobody answers the phone. And I'm in a mess. Like it's not even because I'm not paying. A lot of the money's just not even being applied. So we're kind of in a crazy, and I've been in this house for 17 years, but I always lived in New York anyway. I lived in my apartment that burned down in the East Village. I never meant
Right.
to stay out here, but I was happy for the first time in this pandemic that I was in this house. I was like, thank God.
No, as soon as they said no school, I knew I was out of there. I had
So
done my
why
time,
why would you want to be in
23
Jersey?
years. You know why? Because if it goes down, I'm close to my family.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
close to
see.
my friends. What am I going to depend on? My Hollywood friends to come save me?
Nope, nope.
Who's
Nope.
gonna come save me in
No,
Hollywood?
Joey. No.
I mean, I would come save you and get you out of there with the kids if I was there, but a lot of people don't think that way, Drea,
No. No, no,
when
no, no,
you're
no.
out in LA. So I didn't want any problems. I had a little girl. I already bought a gun off the street. And I was like, I don't need this in my life at 57.
No.
I'm up in Studio City. They're robbing
Oh, no.
catalytic converters. They were having parades around the block from my house. There was homeless people everywhere. It was the end anyway,
Yeah.
So
It's
for
getting
me, it
pretty.
felt like the end.
I feel you. Yeah, it
And
was a mess down there.
I wanted my daughter to grow up on the East Coast. I wanted her to have that East Coast toughness to her. I didn't want her to grow up allergic to peanuts and shit. And I didn't. That's not gonna fucking happen in a
Don't you
Cuban
hate
house.
that shit?
All that shit
I
drives me
fucking
crazy.
hate it. I mean, look, I'm a
Just
crunchy hippie myself, but after a while, I'm also an Italian from Queens. You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be a balance to this
there's
shit.
a balance. I'm a hippie too. I lived in Boulder for 12 years. I love
Oh, you lived in
Bud.
fucking Boulder.
I love Buddhism. I went to the Ropa Institute. But no, fuck you and
Oh
your
my god.
fucking peanuts. Fuck you and your fucking hummus. I
Yeah.
don't need hummus either. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
my
no.
kids are like, give me fucking grilled cheese, string cheese, waffles, mac and cheese, anything that's got cheese in it, put it in front of my mouth. Hummus. My kids would throw hummus at my face if I tried to give it to them.
Oh my God, it's so terrible that stuff. So here, there's no hummus. The only problem here is everybody's got pizza. Everybody's house you go to has a
Well,
new. So I got to do my Weight Watchers here. I got to do jumping jacks. I got to ride a bike because every day somebody shows up with something. I haven't even bought Entenmann's yet.
oh yeah,
I've been.
you gotta get the
I
banana crunch pie.
No, no. I'm telling you, if I start, I won't stop. So I can't even do it. I'm scared of the holidays. So
Oh, I
I
can't
go to the
wait.
I go to the gym 3 times a week. I ride my bike. I do as much as I can do because I know this is Fat Manville. You blow up here. So I've lost weight since I've been back. So I'm good.
So is the gyms are open there?
Yes. Can you believe that?
No, everything. I mean, all my friends were partying in Williamsburg last night in the park. I was like, what is going on? I am
My
so
daughter,
isolated.
my daughter goes to school 4 days a week. Gee,
Oh, so she's
and
in.
yes, the Catholic schools are going to school 5 days a week and just a half hour from here.
Wow, we're shut all the way down, man.
No shit. At least here I do comedy. Like I told you last night,
I know.
25%, 38 people at Vinny's Comedy Club, but it works.
My friends went to SNL last night to see Dave Chappelle. I was like, what do you
Yeah.
mean you went to SNL? Isn't it shut down?
Well, they have like a limited audience, maybe like
I didn't
8 people in
know.
there.